All right, man, we're going. So what brings you to Omegle tonight? What's going on?
Man, just got bored. Figured I'd hop on here, see if we can meet some cool people.
Oh, so what do you think of Omegle? Do you ever meet any interesting people? Do you ever have good conversations on it?
Yeah, I've actually met some people. I've gamed with a few people from Omegle.
Well, dude, actually, I'm thinking about getting a Corona right now. I should probably grab a drink or something.
Yeah, I'm just sipping on a Michelob tonight.
Nice. Saturday night. Do you play Call of Duty
That's actually what I'm on right now.
on Warzone?
No, I've just been playing Nuketown lately since they just dropped it finally.
Oh, okay. Yeah. With that's the Cold War one, right?
Yeah,
I haven't gotten that one because you have to pay money for that, right?
for the game or what?
For Cold War, right?
Yeah, it's $60.
Yeah, I'm not. I do not have the cash for that right now. But I'm happy to play Warzone for 5 hours. So, but
I never got into Warzone too much.
oh no,
No, I got on it a few times and I'd always get sniped in the head. So
dude, I know it's so hard. It's like the most demoralizing game in the world.
it is. It's awful.
You like fly in, you get sniped. You're like, all right, well that was fun. But yeah. So where are you from? What is life like where you're like right where you are right now?
North Carolina is pretty trash right now.
Explain.
Oh man, it's fucking. It's all about politics right now and COVID. Tired of hearing about it, honestly.
What's going on now with the politics side of it? I thought that was all over now.
Well, everybody's saying that, but Biden rigged it and stuff like that, and I don't know, man. I'm not into politics. I don't really give a shit who wins. I don't care about all that.
Are you old enough to vote?
Yeah, I'm 24.
What do you like? Did you vote in this election?
No, I haven't voted in any election. Yeah, I'm registered, but I still haven't voted.
I've talked to a lot of people on here who haven't voted. What are your thoughts of that? Like, why did you choose not to?
Both sides are shitty to me. It's both bad choices for me. So,
Yeah, so you're not. Did you consider voting third party?
uh, mm-mm. Nah, I just focus on working, man.
So what do you do? What's work?
Environmental drilling.
Oh, is that fracking?
What's that? Fracking.
Do you know what that is? That's like where you dig down. It's like natural gas.
No, like we dig down in the ground, get dirt samples, see if it's contaminated or not, and then we try to clean it up.
Oh wow, is that like? Do you work? Like who do you work for? Is it like the state or is it a private company?
Yeah, we get subcontracted through a different company. So, it goes from like the government to a different company to their company to our company. Yeah,
It's like
a bunch of bullshit.
7 different states, probably very bureaucratic.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It has its ups and downs.
Could you talk a little bit about the ups and downs? I don't think I've ever talked to an environmental driller before.
I mean, sometimes we got to work in the fucking rain or snow, all the elements, and then some days it's just you get out there and they're like, you get a good contractor, and he's like, man, it's raining too hard. Just go sit in the truck. We'll go sit in the truck, and not do nothing all day. We get paid for it.
How did you get into that job?
My stepdad actually, he's been there for a while, so he hired me.
Yeah, man, it's like really hard to get any kind of work, like
Well, nowadays it's like everybody's hiring, but nobody wants to work because they're still getting government assistance. So
yeah, interesting. Um, yeah, did you go to school for anything, or did you choose not to go to college?
No, no, I've always had a job since I've been out of high school, so I've never really needed college or nothing like that. So yeah, I've always had a job.
Are you pretty satisfied with that decision? Like, what do you think are the pros and cons of that choice?
I mean, I've had some pretty good jobs, even though I haven't gone to college. I've done heating and air. I've done sheet metal work. I've done this job, and they've all been pretty decent jobs. And it's just, you know, it. I mean, I get pretty good pay where I'm at now
And
because we
you
work.
like working kind of like with your hands, I guess, right? Like sitting at a place with paper in front of you or in front of a computer just doesn't
Yeah,
interest you as much.
yeah. Like, it's fun being in the elements sometimes. If you have a good day, it's 65 degrees outside. It feels good. You get to be out in the with the trees and you know, it feels good outside. You just have a good day at work.
Hmm. Hmm. What do you think about like if you could if you could change how school is done? Like how would you change it, you think?
School,
Yeah, yeah, just school in general.
like college or high school or
Well, let's say high school.
high school. I mean, you know, it, it's hard to say because I mean, right now I don't know if bullying's still a big thing because when I was in high school, bullying was still a big thing. I mean, there's no reason to like bully people. I mean, everybody's got their own problems going on, so you don't know what they're going through in life, so just leave them alone.
Were you bullied when you were in school?
I had one guy try to bully me, and I smacked him in the face, and he never fucked with me again. So,
Very, very cool. Yeah, I've been talking to some people on here. It's like bullying is like universal. Everyone feels like in one way or another they were bullied. Like I've come even across some people who you'd probably consider like popular kids, and all of them say like, "Oh, like I'm bullied. I'm bullied because of my looks or social media. Like I'm blah blah blah." And I think it's unavoidable. Um,
yeah, I think everybody's gonna be bullied once in their life, or it's gonna be attempted on somebody. Even if you are, I feel like you're gonna probably somebody's gonna try to probably bully you, even if you are the bully.
I'm conflicted on how to confront it though, because some people have said like, oh, like this one guy was trying to like get in my head, and we just we went and duked it out, and he respected me afterwards. And then other people say like, oh, like I went at him, and I got expelled, and I got suspended, and then I started getting into drugs and shit. So it's like how do you know when it's like okay to kind of reciprocate violence for bullying?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I mean, that's all dependent on you because I mean, like my parents used to say, never swing first, but if they swing at you, swing back. You know, if they fuck with you, fuck with them back. That's what I've always been told, and I mean, I think that's a good perspective, a good way to look at it. I mean, they started it. Why not finish it? You know.
Did you ever get in trouble for smacking that guy?
No, actually, he never ratted me out or nothing because he picked me up by my shirt right and pushed me against the wall, and then I just open hand smacked him in the face, and he just dropped me, and that was the end of it. I mean, he never said nothing, nobody saw it or nothing, but I've gotten a few fights, but I've gotten in trouble for that. I've been suspended or whatnot, but I mean, I think it's a part. It should be a part of everyone's life. You need to stand up for yourself. I mean,
Mm.
you're a little guy. Like, I mean, I'm not the biggest dude. I'm skinny, but I'm 6'2". I mean, it. It's just I think you gotta have your own perspective on it.
Yeah. Is your family pretty supportive of you and everything that you want to do in life?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Every time I go see my dad, because I live on my own now, but every time I go see my dad or whatever, he's like, I'm proud of everything you've done. You got a good steady job. You're doing good in life. You know how things work. So I'm proud of you. So, and my mom same way. They're proud of me. So
Yeah. Did did your parents get divorced when you were younger?
they did actually. They did. Yeah.
What was that experience like? Were you young?
Uh, yeah. I was probably in my early teens when they got divorced, and it hurt. It hurt at first, but I think there's a plan laid out for everybody. So if that was the way it was meant to be, that's the way it's meant to be. My mom and dad are still good friends now. Probably
That's
better.
important. I think that's really important.
Yeah, they're probably better friends now than they were as a couple. So you know that's a good thing for them.
Do you have any advice to people watching? Like, um, what was a helpful way to kind of process that or deal with that experience?
Uh, so when they first got divorced, my dad, he was really hurt, and I just both kid we're I got two brothers, so we had three. They had three kids together, and we all stuck by both their sides. We weren't mad at either one of them for what they did. So we just stood by their side. We supported what they went through, and I still go see them both regularly. And I never say, "Hey, I hate you for what you did" or nothing like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always loved my parents. They love me. I love them, and it's just what was meant to happen. So,
Hmm, cool. Let's see. What else could we? So, okay. What about this? What is your? Do you have any dreams?
uh, when I was a kid, I was real into dirt bike riding. I always wanted to pursue like supercross, motocross, stuff like that. And I had my own dirt bikes, and I was big into that. And I do GNCC or NCHSA, stuff like that. And I got too busy with my job, so I sold my dirt bikes. But it was still a fun hobby, even though I didn't go anywhere with it. Um, but now, all my hobbies that I like to do, like soccer, MMA, all stuff like that. I still enjoy doing it. As a hobby. It ain't. I'm not gonna go nowhere with UFC or soccer, nothing like that. But it's just a fun hobby to do. And I'm pretty much where I want to be right now.
That's good to hear, man. That's good. You seem like pretty content with where you are in life and everything. That's cool. How has this pandemic affected you? Has that affected you at all?
So my job considers a lot of out of town, and the out of town side slowed down since the pandemic. But we still got jobs close to home and stuff. So I've got to spend a lot more time at home rather than out of town. So that's pretty good. Um, it hasn't really affected much. I still hang out with my buddies. I still got my job going, and it's all good.
Do you know anyone that's been affected, like health wise, by the virus?
My buddy actually just got COVID not long ago. I think last weekend he got it, and he's doing okay though. He said like symptoms for everybody's different. He said he woke up and he had a fever at first. He said he had a headache. He said like he felt like his head was like stuffy or whatever. But he said he feels a lot better now. So I think he's gonna pull through. But as far as health wise, I don't really know anybody who's been affected too bad by it.
Cool. Well, that's good, man. Well, I'm glad that everyone in your most of the people in your life are healthy. Um, well, so usually with this, I have like a bunch of pre-written questions, and I ask like three random questions, uh, and they're kind of like deeper. So if you could type in three numbers between 1 and 48, I'll give you the corresponding questions.
Okay. 1 and 48.
Hmm.
All right. You said 48, right?
Yeah. I should have just done 50, but there wasn't enough room on the page. Cool.
No.
All right. Ready? Number 17. What are you scared of?
Scared of. Mm. What am I scared of? I don't, I don't know, man. Back in the day, I used to be scared of the dark, actually.
Robert Sipes. He's scared of Robert Sipes.
Can you shut the fuck up and get out? That's great. Sorry, my roommate's being a dickhead.
So you used to be afraid of the dark, but like today, like right now, is there anything that you think that is is uh is scary to you? A fear you have?
Nowadays, I don't know. Nothing really, to be honest.
Cool.
I don't know. Maybe like drowning or like burning alive.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty bad. Yeah, that's scared of that too. Are there like any hazards of the job that you have, like when you work?
we got like pinch points and stuff like that. You could possibly get your hand caught in something and get your hand ripped off or a finger or a
I
toe.
don't I don't mean to I do not mean to like make you more aware of all the things that could happen bad at your job. That's not the point of that question, but I was interested. Uh, all right, number 35. What do you want to let go of?
Let go of. Mm, Probably like old grudges, like old. How do I put it? Old conflicts with people. Like if I ever had a conflict with one of my brothers or something, I just fuck it. Like let it go.
Hmm.
Pass. Yeah, pretty much.
What do you think it is that's keeping you holding on to it?
Mm, I don't know, man. I feel like it's the other side. Like I'm ready to let go, but the other person ain't. Is what I feel like. I'm like, I don't really care about it. Let it go. But they're like, want to just keep holding on. Like, hey, you did this, but it's in the past. Let it go.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about that, except for yeah, that's tough. Okay, number 42. Last one. What is the most painful thing you've been told?
Oh, probably. Uh, mm, Painful thing I've been told.
You were going to say something. Trust that gut instinct.
Yeah, like you've been in a past relationship. She's like, I still love you. Like girls, man. No offense to any girls watching, but they can be heartless, man.
Some can. Some can. Yeah. So was this after a breakup or something?
Yeah. Oh man, I've been in too many relationships and too many lies.
Yeah. The I still like you thing.
Yeah. Yet they're out there hanging with another dude. Like really?
Yeah, like why are you saying that? Why are you saying that to me?
Yeah. Why play with my emotions when you're leading on another dude?
Why does that happen? I guess people really like when they have power over you sometimes.
And girls have all the power.
Guys are just such softies. Like we are so soft. Like
Uh, girls don't see it, but we're softies at heart. We're teddy bears,
Yeah, definitely. Like,
and they're the ones that I want to be cuddled. Yeah, we'll stop playing with our feelings.
yeah, 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 yeah. Let's find a compromise. Like you be quiet and we'll cuddle. you know,
Yeah,
let's just like solve all the world's problems.
yeah.
Well, that was great, man. Thank you. Do you have any last thoughts that you'd like to leave the audience with?
I don't know, man. Just go with your gut instinct, and just try to get as far as you can in life. Life's too short to hold grudges or stick on one thing. Move on with your life and keep going.
Cool, dude. So these videos, I put a name and also a state. So I'll put North Carolina. But what name would you like to use for this?
All right. Yeah, it's just Jake.
Jake? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna post this video in like 10 minutes, so you can subscribe to building_bridges, and you can see it pop up.
All right, sweet man. I'll definitely check it out, man. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. Thanks so much, and good luck.
Yeah, you too, man.
See ya.
See you, man.
Cool guy, Jake.